is up, everyone, and welcome back to Baldmanreacts, the GazettE Wakaremichi. This has been highly requested, and it's one I've wanted to do for a while. I have heard both versions that I'm going to do once each quite a while ago. It was given to me by Kareen. I certainly want to do them for you guys because I love the differences here, and I think it's really special because it shows just how much work and effort and time that Ruki has put into developing his voice. So, let's go ahead and get into it. First version we're going to do is going to be the performance video, or the promotional video. And here we go. I have read the lyrics. Heresiarchy has a fantastic translation for them. I will put that up. I love those punk vibes. They certainly make the track very happy, even though the lyrics are very sad. I certainly love being able to hear Raids' bass as much as it is here in this track. You can hear both guitar players and just how much they've grown as players. You can really hear just how bad his vocals were here. It's a snapshot of where he's come from as a vocalist. Even the mix here is just not the greatest. It's really chaotic. Things aren't separated well. The guitars are stepping on each other. There's just not a lot in terms of his delivery. You know, he's off pitch, and you can tell he really hasn't developed yet. Backing vocals are interesting, but you can also see where the song wants to be. The subtle lead work, different guitar textures, that very punk vibe going on. Even mix-wise, it's interesting. You've got a really interesting guitar harmony going on the left side of the headphones. Drums don't sound too bad, but they eventually got better as well. The video's certainly not the best I've seen from that. But with the mix and the vocals, as fun as the track certainly is, it gets almost hard to follow at points. Which here is slightly unfortunate due to the fact that it has such great lyrics. And it certainly is a lot of fun. Like, I'm not really sure why there's that style of slight blast beat there. I do like those snare fills. An interesting shift there. I do like it. Listening to Ruki here, he just doesn't sound like the same vocalist. He's really pitchy and he's all over the place. The more I learn about VK, I'm really curious to know how much the producers had a say in what the sound was and how the track was written. Well, vocal layering is interesting. like that riff. I like where they dropped out there. Do you like that twin lead word there? Tonally, they're both so close that it becomes a little difficult to differentiate. Great fills there at the end. Alright, that was the promotional video for Wakaremichi, and, well, I'm calling a spade here. It's bad. You can hear the intent, you can hear what they're trying to do, and you can tell that they're a very new band, that Ruki really hadn't found himself yet as a vocalist, and hadn't really started singing a whole lot. His voice is really high pitched. It's really pitchy. He's off in a lot of spots. It's just, it's a train wreck. I hate to say it, but it is. And the mix is bad. The guitar tones from both guitar players are too similar tonally. They're stepping on each other. They haven't found their own spot in the mix yet. The Reto is probably the highlight there. Really well played bass lines, and Kai, of course, handling the drums sounded really good. But those are the strong points. The mix just isn't there, and the vocals are all over the place, and they're just not there. The song itself shows a lot of promise, and that's what we're going to see here in the live. And I wanted to do it this way because the growth of the band as a whole is really impressive. Ruki's become a really fantastic singer. He wasn't gifted as a fantastic singer. He had to work his ass off to get there, with vocal training and development and years of putting in the hard work. And there are some singers out there that are simply born with an amazing voice and just have to learn how to hone them a little bit. There's other singers like Ruki, like OJ from Byzantine, Tom England from Evergrey, where they're not natural singers and they have to learn to be singers, and they're doing it through hard work and perseverance and putting in the time and effort to make it happen. And it's a testament to Ruki and the other members of the band that they've grown and developed. You listen to the band now, and it's a completely different story. And we're going to hear that right now, going into the live version of Wakaremichi. And here we go. You can already hear the difference. It's immediate. Tighter. Both guitar players sound much better. They've found their own tones. Got a much richer guitar tone here. Probably also have better gear. And that's part of the issue there. But the lead is much more clean. The clean tones are much better. The tones have more balls and more bite. Ruki has so much more depth to his vocal. He's developed his voice, developed his vibrato a bit better. And the song truly starts to sound like that pop punk anthem they wanted it to be. group of guitar players, the part you can articulate the parts that are playing so much better here. Listen to Ura's vibrato here with the notes that he's playing. It's much cleaner, it's much stronger, a little more stylized. Hear the same thing with Ali over there. I probably screwed his name up. Well, it's me, and we expect that by now. But their playing is improved. Even Kai's got better. Get a better sense of that technique listening to the solo here, the improvement. And because the song is so beautiful and so poppy, you completely almost lose sight of just how beautiful and tragic these lyrics are. Which is one of the things I absolutely love about the Gazette, is their ability to make this very happy pop-punky track, which is a complete contrast to the power and the sadness of the lyrics, the sorrow that they put in. Really love the way that bass line's following there at the end. Really nice feedback there. Twisting the volume knob to get that effect. Better sign of growth as a player. You get so much more of that strength out of Ruki's chest voice here. Good crowd participation here. That's really nice. Just listening to the guitar tones here, such an improvement. But again, part of that's probably gear. Nice feedback there, kick it back in. See it for the technique, though. Still not a huge fan of that Mike Duffy. Strong beat tone cutting through the mix like that is certainly something that was missing in the original. Alright. That was Wakaremichi live. And I absolutely love the contrast between the two, because it shows so much growth. It shows all that growth I was talking about as a band. But they didn't rest on what they released originally, but they have put in so much hard work to get better as players, better as singers, better as songwriters. You listen to their newer stuff, you listen to Dogma, you listen to Ninth, and the growth as songwriters is incredibly apparent. You get some more of those pop punky like tracks in Ninth, like Unfinished, for example, has a bit of that vibe, but they've managed to add so much more depth to what they're capable of in a songwriting environment, and that perseverance shows. It shows a lot. It shows all over Ruki's vocals. It shows all over the performances of the musicians from a musical perspective, and the confidence is there. That's what I love about doing both of these tracks. It's gone from a song with good intentions to just a really good song, and it's amazing to see that and to see what they've become even since they did this performance a few years ago. And I think it's special. I think it's important to look at and to really recognize just how far they've come. And it wasn't just from popularity, it's because they've truly busted their collective butts to get better. And that's a trap that so many musicians fall into, is they don't. They don't grow, they don't develop, they don't put the work in to become better as musicians and better as songwriters. And it's great to see the Gazette do it. So, all that said, great set of lyrics. Massive thank you to Heresiarchy for translating these several years ago. If you're not checking her translations out, you should be. She's got an awesome Tumblr page, and she does a phenomenal amount of research and insight into what she does. I'm sure the vast majority of you Gazette fans out there here on the channel do check her out. But those of you that don't, you need to fix that. Oh, you don't need to fix that, but you certainly should fix that. I think you should fix that. Go check out her Tumblr page, link in the description below. She's already translated a lot of Ninth, because there's been a lot of requests for it, and I know she's as big a fan of the record as I am. Which, by the way, I picked up a phenomenal new set of headphones, so the MDR V6 studio headphones, which are fantastic. And having listened to the record through a really solid set of studio headphones like the Sony MDR V6, I have an even bigger appreciation for the mix on that record. There's simply some frequencies and some of the stuff that they've done with the mix that you're not going to pick up if you don't have a really good set of headphones. Because of that, I have to say that I like the record even more than I did. I think originally I gave it like a 9.5 or a 9.6. It certainly goes up there to that 9.8 range. I mean, I'm never going to give a perfect school run review, but I can say that since I got that set of headphones, I've listened to the record several more times, and I appreciate it even more now, listening through it through a good set of headphones. So if you've got a really good stereo system and you've got a really good set of headphones, you will appreciate that record even more, because there's some frequencies you're not going to be able to hear otherwise. You're going to miss out on some of the way those cymbals sound and some of those different guitar accents, because they're up a bit high in the range. Overall, thank you guys. I love you. I know that was a little long, but I know you've been waiting for me to do this one for a while, and I wanted to touch a little bit on some of those Gazette-related topics before I got into this one. Your support is incredible. This one certainly goes out to all those Gazette fans, the Six Guns, everybody that supported this channel and supported me, and I can't thank you enough. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you to my law enforcement, military, veterans, and first responders for what you do every day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I'll see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Keep head bang.